Hi guys, this is me, QCobra, and like what I wanted to do today, I wanted to talk about my week with the Nintendo Switch and and all this, and like my thoughts on it and stuff like that. But in light of recent events, I realized that this was more important to talk about the new thing with YouTube. So first, like I want to speak with I want to talk. I'm speaking to YouTube, and then I'm gonna speak to the YouTubers because I have something to say to you both. So, to YouTube, like, I'd have to say that for me personally, you didn't really hurt me. You know, I was already far away from like to like the first goalpost post that you said. So you pushing the goalposts further didn't really affect me. I still had a long way to go anyway. So, that's where I stand on that. That for myself. The part where I get pissed off at you, YouTube, is like it's for the YouTubers who did reach the goal and the ones that are going to reach the goal very soon, and you have sent them an email saying that you are going to demonetize their video and what, like, they're in a 30-day grace period if they don't meet the new requirements. You should not do that, okay? Like, I mean, like that. I mean, like, they met the goals that you set for them, and now you are moving the goalposts after they've already met them. For instead of them having the 30 days, I say you should have the 30 days to change your mind on the subject. All right. I mean, like, let those people stay with the monetization. And I know that doesn't apply to me. I know in 30 days I'm not going to be close to that 10,000. But for the people who make it and for the people who are already there, like, they should be able to monetize their video because they met the goal and it's not their fault that you decided to move it. I mean, like YouTube, like, we just, as YouTubers, we need you to do better, okay? We all know that we're small here and that, like, that our voice isn't heard over, like, the bigger YouTubers, but you can do something, like, help us out a little bit. Why is it that every policy that you make has to hurt us? I'm like, we didn't do it. All we're trying to do is make it on this platform that is really hard to make it in. And you could do something. I know you could, if you put your mind to it, you could do something to help us out. For example, I was thinking about this last night. Since you believe in algorithms so much, how about you create an algorithm that suggests recommended small channels to people based on their channels, the stuff that they're looking up, the stuff that they like. That way, small YouTubers have a chance, because it is hard to compete with the big YouTubers. With your big people, like your bigger crowds like that, who get better stuff. And, like, no matter how much you tag, you can only tag your video so much. I have gone, like, you don't know how many videos I've gone like the full 500 on like that. I've filled it up as much as I can go, and ain't a damn thing ever gets, ever shows up at the top of the list because it's all been taken. Like, it's just, it makes it too hard, and so, like, it's like, if you do that, if you create something like how you have, like, your recommended, you can have, like, a second recommended, but for smaller channels, and that way at least then, like, smaller channels have a chance, have a chance of somebody clicking their content, and they're actually growing to get growth. I mean, YouTube, you're so busy with your current people, you don't even want to think about making new people, or you just want to make it hard as hell. All right. So, I mean, like, I'm like, that's what I gotta say on that. I'm not leaving YouTube. All right, I don't care if I never make it. Because I got a lot to fight for on my channel. I have a lot of people who like depend, who who like love my channel, who I think that I make a difference in certain people in people's lives. So the people who are subscribed to me, like I believe that I do, and so like no, I will not be leaving, no matter how much like YouTube like wants to do stuff like that. They want to push down smaller channels. All right. Now, YouTubers, I mean, like, this next one's for you. All right. If there is one thing that I cannot stand, it is sub for subbing. Okay? Sub for subbing is a cancer in the YouTube community. All right? You know, I mean, like, hey, man, how about you sub? You know, I'm like, you sub to me and I sub for you. It does nothing for the channel. And with YouTube setting the goal, saying 1,000 subscribers, you know, all I have seen on Twitter and stuff like that is like the same message every time. Hey, we're going to show YouTube that they can't push us around. Everybody put your channel down in the thread, and I'll subscribe to it, and you subscribe to me back. You know, I mean, like, and I am sure that you have the best intentions. You know, I'm sure that you just want to help out. At least you think that you are, but you're really not. Because like, if you're not going to be an active subscriber, if you're not going to actually watch anything on their channel, then you should not be subscribing. It is that simple. Now, my definition for like an active subscriber is if a channel is posting daily, you need to at least watch one video a week. You know, and you need to like and comment and do something. That I'm like that's you being an active subscriber. And if they don't post like, you know, if they don't post like once a week or anything less, then every time they post a video, you kind of need to watch thing. And if you can't, if like, you know, I mean, like, you know, if you look at their videos, say, oh man, but their videos are too long, or like, man, there's not really content that I'm interested in. I don't want to watch. I don't even want to watch one of their videos a week. Then why are you subscribed to them? You know, because about YouTube, it's not just about the subscriber numbers. It's about subscribing, views, watch time, comments, likes, and dislikes. It all goes together. It is not one thing. And so when I see people do this, you know, I mean, it doesn't help. The thing is, like, you're going to gain a whole bunch of subscribers very quickly, but only about, if I'm being generous, only about 1% of the people who subscribe to you are actually going to watch your content, might be an active subscriber. You know, I know because I was there, okay? When I first started, I mean, like, I saw sub for sub, and I was like, man, that shoot cool, man. We can both support things. The only difference was I tried to be an active subscriber to those who I did it for, okay? You know, I mean, so like, I did try to watch the content. You know what I realized? I realized that I was doing it, but they weren't doing it. And then it finally clicked. It finally clicked about what sub for subbing is. It is only about increasing the numbers. You know, to increasing the subscriber number. It's not about anything else. Because, like, let me tell you something. There is nothing more depressing, and for the people who've been doing like this something, you're gonna realize it too, because like you might have grown a whole lot of subscribers, and then you're gonna watch as like your viewing time, as like number of the views you get doesn't change at all. It might go up 1 or 2 people, but it's not gonna go up at all, you know. And like those people who subscribe to you are going to be ghost followers. Okay. And then plus, like, with this new rule, it kind of makes sub for subbing kind of pointless. Because not only do you need 1,000 subscribers, you need 4,000 hours of watch time, okay? That means, like, you need people to subscribe. You need people to be active on your channel. So, like, if it was only 1,000 subscribers, all right, I can kind of see where you're coming from. But if you're not getting, like, the 4,000... Yeah, like, you know, if you're not getting the 4,000, then like you're still sorry out of luck. You're gonna be at 1,000 subscribers, and you're still not gonna be able to monetize your videos. And you're probably still gonna be far off for 4,000 because like the people who subscribe to you are not watching your video. So like I said, I am sure that you guys have the best intentions with this. You know, I'm giving you guys the benefit of the doubt. You guys are just, this whole thing has freaked you out. You saw the 1,000 subscriber requirement, and so you ran for subbing. And I understand it, but I'm telling you guys, you need to stop, because like it's not going to go your way. I'm like, how you think it's going to go is not going to go that way. So now what I'm going to do is, like, out of this, I am going to give people opportunity. So for the new people watching this, I'm giving you a chance, like, to comment your channel down below, and I promise to eventually, like, it depends on like how many people actually comment, like, you know, I promise to check your channel out. Notice I'm not saying subscribing. This is how you should do it. I promise to check your channel out, and if I like it, you will earn a subscription for me. And like, you know, I promise I will be an active subscriber on your channel. You know, I'm like, that's how you should do it. That's how you should go about, you know, I mean, I'm asking about it. You know, you need to be honest with me. I'm being honest with you. If you put your channel down there, don't expect for me to subscribe, okay? You know, I mean, like, I promise to check you guys out, but I make no promises that I am going to subscribe. I'm only going to subscribe if I really like your content and I say to myself, I want to see more of this channel. Then boom, I will hit that subscribe button. All right, guys. All right, but guys, like, you know, I mean, like, here's the thing. We're all on this journey together. You know, I mean, like, you know, some people are getting, like, you know, really discouraged. Some people are buckling down. Like, I like, you know, and I just want to let you know, like, I'm like, if you want to talk, I have a Twitter, it's QCobra YT. You know, want to talk on YouTube, you can talk. We can talk on YouTube, stuff like that. You know, my channel, I mean, me as a person and my channel, I'm always open to talk. It's one of the good things about being a small YouTuber, is that, like, I can actually talk to people when they're down and stuff like that, and actually, you know, form a more deeper relationship with my audience right now. So, you know, I'm going to use that advantage the best I can. So, guys, like, you know, all right. You know, I mean, like, you know, I'm going to hop back on the grind starting Monday with hopefully a new episode of Cuphead, if I can get it all recorded. But guys, like, you know, I hope you guys stay safe, and I hope you guys find your own kind of success in YouTube. Just know, no matter how many times YouTube might push us down, as long as we stand up together, they can't defeat us. So, you know, I mean, I think I'm gonna end it there. You guys have a good weekend.